Welcome to the channel. I thought I'd do a video on one of the main things that's been bothering me about polyphony's lack of listening to people. So let's go through it. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this video for a little while, and I've been really patient with polyphony's updates, hoping they would fix a couple of things that really bothered me. Just before I get into the two main things I want to talk about, ever since the glitch last year, I managed to rack up about $100 million, and who didn't, quite frankly? If you didn't do that, well, you've missed that opportunity. And I thought I'd go buy every car I could in the Haggerty collection, and I want to buy all of them, and I've got only a few to go. There's a spreadsheet I found, and I've only got about, I think, 8 or 9 cars to go. And it's been really fun kind of buying them as they pop up. I missed a few early on because I didn't have 100 million. And then what I realized that also in the used car section, they do have some old cars as well. So I went through, and all the green ones I already have. And I think I only have about 9 to collect there as well. So I only need about another 32 million to collect every single car that is in the Haggerty's or is between the early 30s and before 2000, and that's been a little bit of fun. But anyway, back to the main reason for the video. Obviously, the roulette has been a sore point for everybody. I mean, why does it even exist? This is the one that went on today. Look, I mean, to get something like 10,000 credits is a complete waste of time for most people. This one actually gave me 100. I was actually quite surprised. But still, you know, I got $87 million in the bank. I don't need that. I could use better things than that. And one of the main things is I don't need parts either, because look at all these parts. A lot of these cars have these parts already, so you can't sell them and you can't do anything with them. And that's one of the things I want Polyphony to fix, and that is you'll be able to sell the parts that you win, or even the engines that you win, because some of them are completely useless to us. Now, the main reason for the video is the invitations. Now, I'm waiting on a Ferrari invitation, and I'm also waiting on a Porsche invitation. Now, the chances of getting the invitation are very slim, and when you do get one, then you got to hope it's the one that you want. And then even if it ends up on the roulette, then you got to hope it actually lands on there. So, I mean, for me to get a Ferrari invitation, it's absolutely ridiculous for me to keep waiting and waiting for one to pop up and then keep my fingers crossed I actually land on it. That's the same with a Porsche. There's a cafe menu I'm waiting on to grab this particular Porsche model there, the Carrera GT4, to finish off the cafe. And I haven't even seen an invitation for a Porsche in the last 6 months or so. So the odds of me getting one. So what I propose is Polyphony to put these invitations in the Haggerty collection and let them pop up there and sell them for 100,000, a couple of 100,000. People will buy them if it means they can go in and then get the cars that they need under the invitation system. While I was doing this video, the following day, obviously I had another roulette, and I decided to record it on purpose. Now, it's got a Pagani invitation on it. Now, if this was a Ferrari or a Porsche invitation and it didn't land on it, like it just didn't land on Pagani there, I would have been fuming. To make matters worse, I don't understand why they would give me a Pagani invitation, because if I went inside Pagani and I had a bit of a look, and guess what? I've owned the car already under the invitation system, so why even offer it to me again? There's no logic to this. So that is one thing I want everyone to kind of help me scream at Polyphony and say, look, put the invitations in the Haggerty collection and allow people to buy them as they pop up. Have random invitations turn up every few days, you know, the Porsche ones, the Ferrari ones, whatever else they have on there that's invitations. And that's the main thing I really want, is the invitations not to be a potluck thing. I want them to be on the Haggerty's collection. I want them to be able to be purchased. Going back to the engines, if anyone knows, how do you know which engine is compatible with what? I can never figure it out. I haven't bothered to really do any research on it, but I got all these engines, as you saw before, and I don't know what to do with them. The parts are also, again, if you're already maxed out your car and you win a part, well, you can't reuse that part. So it becomes a part that you're never going to need. So you're just going to end up having to sell them, or delete them, not sell them, because you can't sell them. So anyway, so they're the main two things. But really, I mean, these invitations really frustrate me, because I really want the Ferraris and I really want the Porsche. And I don't know how to get them unless I just keep hoping the invitation pops up and then keep my fingers crossed I land on it. I had an invitation a long ago, and it was for I think it was for I don't know if it was a Lexus or Cinetron or something like that. I ended up getting that invitation, so I bought the car. And anyway, if anyone else wants to jump on this bandwagon and tell Polyphony the same thing, I'd appreciate it. Until then, have a nice day.